What up? Coming to you with Marvel Legends Infinite Series Superior Spider-Man. First, we'll take a look at the packaging. Real nice. Really love this. How can I say it? These collectors packaging because they're not too big. You can restore your figures and real sharp art. You see, we got the Spider-Man on the side, both sides. And on the back, if you want to read this, you can read it. Then we got the other figures in the wave. There's the paper it comes with. Instructions on how to build a figure, the Green Goblin. Or Ultimate Green Goblin. I don't even know which one it is. I'm not up to date with my Spider-Man comics, so. Alright, and here's the Build-A-Figure's right leg. As you can see, there's no real good paint detail in the foot. The nails aren't painted. I'm assuming it should be black. They do have ankle rockers, which is pretty cool. And the knees are double jointed. Just really lacking in paint. Alright, on to the figure. As you can see, it comes with two extra set of hands. Web shooting hands. Now, these don't look like they're real big hands. They were like the Iron Fist and stuff like that, but again, I never opened my big time Spidey, and I didn't really get to see it up close in person, so I'll switch out maybe one of these hands and I'll give you a look at the figure. Alright, take a quick little look at this guy. Looks real nice. Mask looks pretty cool. It's not just painted on, it's actually how can I put this? It's sculpted on, there you go. Real nice. Now, this figure's real stiff. I didn't even break it in yet, I just wanted to show you guys. Now, I don't know what's up with these hands. He has two jerking himself off hands. Because that's the only thing that I can. What else can you use them hands for? They're worthless. I'll swap out one of the hands and show you. And holy crap, this guy's hands are freaking huge. Ladies must love him. Because these hands are so oversized, it's ridiculous. Maybe if you just like chop a little bit off the pointer finger, thumb, and the other finger, it would look like normal. Oh, where's my finger? Maybe like that would look normal. I don't know. Might have to. It's like they gave it like 3 sections to each finger instead of 2. Or, you know what I mean. Hands look horrible. Now, unlike the Amazing Spider-Man figure that's in the same wave, there's like nothing sculpted on except for the eyes. The spider symbol, the spider emblem, is all painted on real flat. I mean, paint looks alright, but it's just so bland looking. It's nothing really special. Really like the head though. Just flat black. And the thing that sucks is that they didn't even like finish painting like the webbing on his feet. I mean, I'm sure that his feet aren't just a flat red. Somebody who actually reads the Superior Spider-Man could actually maybe touch on this. I mean, at least they went and painted the the webbing on the hands and on the thumb. I don't know why my camera's acting up a little bit right now. I have good lighting, but I don't know why. I don't know. I'm gonna loosen this guy up a little bit, and then we'll go over articulation. And I'm pretty sure this is the maybe some of the Bucky cat body with different feet and maybe different hands. Bullseye upper torso. I'm not. You know what? I'm not even sure. I've been out of the Legends thing for like 6 months, so we'll go over articulation in a minute. Alright, here we go. Let me go over this again. So, it is the Bucky cat body. As you can tell, the way if you put him on stand, his knees just bow in, and if he even gets like a little bit warm, like if it's warm in your house or something, he gets real bendable, should I say, at the knees and elbows. As you can see right here, how the pegs are barely holding it on, and it's kind of flared out a little bit. This is how cheap it's made. Yeah. The only thing that's cool is that they painted the hands, even though they're like super big. Like seriously, look how big that the pinky fingers are. Need to cut some of the Johns off. Real cheap. Bucky cat body though. Let me show you how far his head looks up. Now his head can look up pretty good. And that's what I did bend the chest a little bit. So that's how much it can really bend up without moving the chest up. Now when you bend the abdomen, so he doesn't look like he's actually dying, he can look pretty much straight up with just a little chest flare. Graphic still looks nice when you do it. Pretty cool. Okay. So, head can go 360 around. It is on a ball joint, so it is removable. Snap it back on. Can go up and down. That's about how far he can look down. Not too good, but it's alright. He'll need to be looking down. Eyes are sculpted on, looks real nice. Okay. Now it has this bullseye type of Marvel Legends bullseye type of arm pivot. Goes in and out, and it still goes up and down, and the arm can still spin around at the joint. I guess I can explain that, right? So it can still do a 360, but I want to mess with it a little bit. You get a lot of articulation out of it. There we go. Now it's a little bit looser. It does have the bicep swivel 360, double jointed elbows, and the wrist can move 360, can go up and down pretty good. Let me see if I can show you it. I don't have any batteries for my regular camera, so, and they are removable. I'll put the other one on there. His masturbating hand. Worthless. It does have an ab crunch. Pretty good. A lot of flexibility. Just like the Quicksilver. This might be the same upper mold as the Quicksilver. Could be. I'm not sure. Other arms, same exact thing. And the arms, the masturbating hands do go in and out also. So he can do it from all angles. So he should be alright. Now the waist still goes 360. Has this the Bucky cap kind of split. Like, he can't really do a full split, but pretty good. And has the upper thigh swivel right here. Real nice, real tight though. How it should be. Double jointed knees, but they're still like real loose, just like the Bucky cap was. Um, the ankle pivot's real nice. It's not like the Black Cat one, how you could kind of spin it around and then pivot it. It's more like the see, I didn't play with the big time Spidey, so I can't really compare it. I guess it would be like the big time Spidey, but you can't just move his ankle side to side. If you move it, it has to pivot. Just like the movie Hawk. Kind of when you bend it, it just automatically bends. You get real good articulation out of that leg. I really like it. If you put it on the stand, his feet plug into this stand really, really, really tight. Necessity in your collection. If you plan on having a display with maybe all of your Spider-Man once and you're a completionist, then this is a must. But besides that, I don't see it being a real standout figure. I mean, besides the head sculpt and the fact that they gave you removable hands, that's cool. But the hands they provided you with are shit. If they would have just gave you a closed fist hand, I mean, maybe you can heat them up and make them into a fist, but they're not going to hold that good. Oh no, I want to get this figure. If it ain't come with the Build-A-Figure piece, I see this filling your shelves. Even people who do custom Marvel Legends, they're not going to be able to do much with this. It's a nice body, but you still got to swap out the lower legs, lower forearms, unless you get some new forearms, and I don't know, you're going to have to make custom pegs and all this. I don't know. I see this figure being a shelf warmer. Like I said, at my Toys R Us, I seen it was they had 4 of these on the peg in one case, so I'm pretty sure it was 4 of these, 1 regular Spider-Man, 1 Black Cat, and let me look at the back, and 1 Electro. None of the Deadliest Foes, and none of the symbiotes. I guess someone might have either it didn't come with a Carnage at my store, or they just filled it up with Spider-Man instead. But yep. Let me know, leave a comment, subscribe, and yup.